road for this. Welcome, everyone. What better way to... And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Sarr. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it. And Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Washington, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. The coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brunson against Quickley. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Towns. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Hart. Sarr misses. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges passes to Hart. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. A little mid-range shot is up, and Ayton pulls it down.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And that one's good for Brunson.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Coulibaly. Driving to the basket. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing. Brunson against Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Here's Hart. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Quickly with the ball. Still without a bucket. He buries it from three.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Brunson against Quickly. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Quickly. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Working inside Quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Pass to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Quickly against Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
A new lineup here for Washington.
Wizards dancers dancing. Let's hear it get loud. DC family, make some noise.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Here's Yabusele. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Carter.
This is the full range that Trent Jr. possesses. He can make deep shots look effortless.
LeVert outside. Back to Simmons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
New York trailing. Carter, the pass to Trent. Here's Yabusele. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Simmons against Carter. And Carter with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Trent. The baseline J is off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's George. And it's New York with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Left side, Robinson. Yabusele. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
2 minutes.
Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Carter.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And finally they hit one. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Carter against Simmons. And here's Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Carter. Here's Robinson. Outside McBride. Trent outside. Shoots over George. Williams grabs the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And stolen by Simmons. Up and over Carter, who poked away. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the inside. Outside McBride. Shot clock at 6. Trent from long range. The rebound by Simmons.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. LeVert outside. No good from outside. Now here's Trent. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Clint Capella. Karis LeVert is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's George. That's the group for Washington right now. Anunoby passes to Carter. Here's Bridges. And he'll draw the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Outside Simmons. Back to LeVert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Wide open look. Rebound Washington.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And here's Simmons. LeVert outside. That one a little long.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Anunoby. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Back to George. Now Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bridges against Levert. Bridges down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Inside, it's stolen by Hart. And here's the fast break. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Stolen by Anunoby. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For 2, start.
Good on the second one. New York leading by 4. The floater. And Ayton pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Mitchell against Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Hart. Shot's good by Sarr.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bridges with it. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Carrington. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. Tries it from 19. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell, the pass to Sarr. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Trent comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Bridges. Trent's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brunson passes to Towns. Trent outside. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. The Wizards have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Back to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside McBride. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
New York trailing. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Back to Coulibaly. It's stolen by Trent. Fast break, New York. Here's Towns. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
They're really working the paint now.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Towns, left side. Lets it go from the wing. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell, the pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. Second chance effort. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 12.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Brunson up top. Checked by Mitchell. It's tipped. And the Wizards on the break. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:24 left in the second period. Pass to McBride. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Washington. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
McBride can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. LeVert passes to George. Here's Champagnie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. Washington making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for George. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's McBride. Rebounded by Champagnie.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the middle. It's stolen by Trent. 3 on 3. Here's McBride. Washington with a rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's quickly. Champagnie. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wizards out in front, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Looking at the Wizards, Kenny, what was your impression?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion,
sharp.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And New York has possession. It's a 5-point game on the court right now for the Knicks. We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Wizards leading by 3. Now here's Quickly. Down low. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Hart.
The paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Brunson against Quickly. Inside. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Brunson finds Towns. Now here's Hart. Now Brunson. For the lead. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
LeVert outside. Back to Quickly. Shoots from the right block. That one's good for 2.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Bridges against LeVert. Kicks it out, Towns. Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense. And that's when Towns can really hurt you.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And so Towns nails them both. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Quickly. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Quickly's got 6.
Well, patience from Quickly, if that's not an oxymoron, I don't know what is. It's all the time he needed.
Hart. That one no good. The Wizards with a lead. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Steps back and fires. Rebound by the Wizards. On the wing Quickly. Brunson defending. Back to Quickly. LeVert outside. Kicks it to Quickly. Over Bridges. Here's Champagnie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that's good as he hits both shots. Knicks trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Quickly. Brunson defending. Quickly against Brunson. LeVert with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Washington again can't hit.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
That's good from Bridges on the assist from Towns. Bridges has got 9 points.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Washington calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
That was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some more.
The Wizards have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Carrington. Still no points. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Back to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Sarr misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that one's good, Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
The Wizards trail by 3. Here's Carrington. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Ayton inside. He's covered by Hart. Kept alive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Carter in for Jalen Brunson. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. Trent outside. Good. Trent's got 5.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
And here's Simmons. Pass to Carrington. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Carter.
2 minutes.
Deflected. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
And here's Carter. To the middle. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his second basket of the night.
It's force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Carter against Simmons. Sarr. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
To the inside. Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Carrington. Right side Simmons. Stolen by Carter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From 12 feet. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Simmons. To the middle. Pass to Coulibaly. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ben Simmons is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Bridges against LeVert. Outside Simmons. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Poke loose. Stolen by Anunoby. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Quick thinking on the defensive end from Anunoby. Once he gets that steal, he is off to the races.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The shot by LeVert, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
LeVert goes against Bridges. LeVert passes to Capella. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Shot's good by Hart.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout, before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Wizards,
And he's good on the second. Knicks leading by 9. Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Pass to Capella. Quickly against Brunson. And it's New York with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Quickly with the ball. Outside Koulibaly. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. And the Wizards on the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Ayton, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
Onto the floor for your Wizard, DeAndre Ayton.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And that one good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Quickly. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Quickly. Drops in the layup for 2.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Brunson against George. It's good. George has got his first points of the night.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Outside Hart.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Free throw good. Hart.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Champagny. He's checked in for Washington. And so Quickly will bring it up for Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Quickly. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges. Here's Hart. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Back to Quickly. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup.
Ayton can get in that kind of position. He can be a bully on the inside.
Knicks leading by 10. Brunson passes to Hart. Now here's Towns. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Sarr's checked in for Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Back to Quickly. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Quickly's got 10 points in just the second half.
All kinds of grit there on the inside for Emmanuel Quickly.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by the Wizards. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Quickly passes to Sarr. George for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hart with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Here's Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Sarr. Uses the glass on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Knicks leading by 6. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Hart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
On the wing quickly. Brunson defending. And it's Coulibaly missing. New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And it's Towns penetrating.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Here's Quickly. Coulibaly on the wing. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's an 8-footer. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth. Quickly with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Coulibaly missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Josh Hart.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's McBride. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Coulibaly with it. Now Carter defending. The three from Quickly. Sinks it from distance.
Quickly can space out that floor for you. Knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run. Carter from outside. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Outside Carter. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. we did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Remember, bank account really had no figures. Now I'm chilling someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa, waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision. I see the